YouTubers, Electric Adventures here with a package in the mail from Canada from my mates at Colecovision, and it's a new title that they have brought out. Now, Atari-Soft back in the day produced quite a few, or wrote quite a few titles for the Colecovision, but they didn't release them all. And this is one of the games that was almost complete and never released, and it happens to be one of my absolute favourite arcade games. It would be in any top 10 that I list for arcade games from back in the day. Now there have been various ROM versions circling out there that have never had the graphics quite finished off. They had sort of like joke graphics and everything like that, and they've even come into contact with the original programmer of this, and his name's Matt. You can find him on the Atari Age forums. He's popped up there recently and been chatting about the game. Well, I'm supposed to be able to tell you which game it is. So without further ado, it's Moon Patrol, and I pretty much always choose the European boxes if I get a choice, because I like having the artwork rather than the arcade cabinets. And as you can see by the screenshots, if you're familiar with Moon Patrol, it's actually a very good conversion from the arcade game. I'm really looking forward to playing this one. I mean, I have played the hacked ROM previously, but it's not quite the same. You know, the graphics aren't the same as the arcade game, whereas these ones have been made, you know, to look the same. So, you know, it recognises, you know, programmed by Atari-Soft there. We've got ROM hacked by Andrew Arthur, packaged by Colecovision, box and manual by Vincent Godfroy, and made in Canada by Colecovision. So, yeah, just love the quality of work that Colecovision do with these homebrews. Let's have a look at the cartridge. So it's in a blue shell. I've done a very good job on this. Sorry, my camera's a bit of a pain sometimes with the focusing. Let's have a look at the manual. And here's the manual. And what they've done, this is what the original Atari-Soft packaging looked like back in the day, in this style. I don't actually have any games in that packaging. I do have two other Atari-Soft games, but I don't have the boxes for them. And then you get the normal guide. Laid out with the scoring and how to play. And it's even got a little bit of a comic in the back of there, and a picture of the original arcade machine. Now, speaking of the arcade machine, I have a chance of getting a Moon Patrol machine. Now, it is only a Moon Patrol kit applied in a non-standard case, so I've been umming and ahhing about getting that, or whether I should just buy the board off him and make my own cabinet that would be more like the original, because it's a more squat cabinet. Now, Moon Patrol is a horizontal orientation, so I'll be able to use that cabinet for other things. But anyway, enough about my arcade stuff. The best way to have a look at this game is to have a good game of it, and so let's go give it a go. Right, here we go with Moon Patrol, originally by Atari-Soft. It's got a nice colour logo. Well, we better go with the beginner course, because I haven't played this for a very long time. We've got the iconic Moon Patrol music. So you can push forward to go faster, and basically let go to... Whoops. I pressed the fire button instead of the jump button. So you can tell this is the first time I'm playing this. So, and as you can see, there's a lot of detail, you know, even outlining in the craters just to get it, and lots of details in the explosions. So you need to slow down and speed up to avoid some of the fire. And you go through different save points, so if you die, that's where you continue from. And each section, you get a bonus for how fast you did it. Now, since I've died, I'm not exactly going to get any speed records. and it's got quite a few different varying stages. So you said you can't just go all flat out. Now this is a different type of enemy that actually drop bombs that make more of the craters. You know, and it's got the several levels of scrolling and lots of embellishments on the the characters using lots of colour and everything like that. It's very close to the arcade game. So we do 68. So you get top records, so we get bonus points. And now we go to the next stage, and we've got different stuff in the background. Ooh, that was close. So you've got to, you've got to start. No, you've got to start timing things a lot more carefully. Messed it up again. We've got more life. Yeah. Sorry, concentrate, you at least get past that checkpoint. Now so we start getting bigger craters where you've got to time your jump better. Here come those guys are going to make more craters. Ah, mistimed it. And as you can see, it's a very solid version of Moon Patrol. So we can continue. Well, we'll see if I can get a little bit further, because this hasn't been a very long video so far. See if we can get a bit further. Well, we made it to another checkpoint at least anyway. Can shoot, double shoot, get a second shot off with those ones sometimes. There we go. It's not going to set any records, but at least we made it. Because there's actually quite a few levels to the game, so lots of challenge, and obviously 2 different difficulty levels as well. So no bonus because we're over the average time. Now, do we have minefield? We do. And I get killed straight away. I was always terrible at the minefield in the arcade game too. You gotta watch your momentum. There's a particular knack. Ah, I went too far forward and almost made it to the next checkpoint. Right, one more life, let's see how we go. Because I think you get tanks in the next one. No, too slow. Didn't press the button in time. Well, there we go. There's my very poor attempt at showing you Moon Patrol. But I'm telling you now, this game will be getting lots and lots of gameplay. Now, I believe this game is still available at Colecovision. There are still more copies you can get, as long as you act fast and go to the Colecovision website or onto Atari Age and find the appropriate forum thread. I haven't double checked that, so we'll have to find out. I'll post more details on the bottom of the video if I find out otherwise. But thank you to all my subscribers, thanks for watching, and thanks to Colecovision for bringing this wonderful game, and I'll catch you all later.